Morning everybody, welcome back to another video. So this one has actually been a freaking nightmare for me to actually do. Just hold on a sec, I just got to close this down. I need to put this back to Project Motor Racing. So what's been happening is that, I just want to see if I can fit to screen. Okay, so what's been actually happening is that when I first made this video, I actually never had sound, and I didn't realize until I was like 45 minutes into the video. I had explained everything, I'd done everything nicely. Then what happens is, when I realized I had the sound, I wasn't too sure what resolution, because I actually want to get the full screen into the picture. So I then put it at 3440 by 1440 for the output, and then when I actually uploaded it to YouTube, it was only half the screen. So that was my second video. So that one also went a little bit bust. So what I'm doing now is I'm trying, actually, let me just do the display capture. I'm trying to actually fix this. So what I've actually done now is settings. If you go to the output, that's what I've got at the moment. The video, I've now changed it to the output at 1920 by 1080, because I actually still want it to be full screen when it gets to YouTube. I don't want it to be cutting off. So what I've actually done now is I've actually put a transform to hit to screen, to fit to screen. So hopefully that will fix that. Again, I'm gonna have to see if this works. But anyway, my new computer screen, my new monitor is absolutely fantastic. In Project Motor Racing, that is my screen now, 3441 by 1440. It's borderless. The graphic settings, these are my graphic settings. It's an absolutely huge improvement on what I had before. Really, it's unbelievable, the improvement. So that is what my settings are now. So what we're going to do in this video, I'm just going to do 2 laps. Then I'm going to do 2 laps in Iracing, and I'm going to do something in raceroom as well. I've always had raceroom. I can never play it. It looked absolutely terrible, and I also had a look in this morning's video that I obviously squashed. So it was absolutely amazing. It really looks fantastic. So now I can also play raceroom, which I couldn't play before with my old monitor. Okay, so let's go back. So just while we are here, I'm just curious to just to see what the options are for this week, because I obviously want to race tomorrow. I don't know how this fit to screen. So we've got GTE San Marino, MX5, Group 5. What's Group 5? What car is Group 5? I don't know. Okay. Okay, let's go back. So it's basically San Marino. Oh, that's Group 5. Okay. Okay, so let's go back. So single player. I'm not actually doing this for you. I mean, obviously, I'm hoping you can see a big difference. But for me, I want to see if I can see a difference for myself when we are on YouTube. So it scrolls. Okay, so that fit to screen actually works now. Okay, because I actually googled, well, I was looking at YouTube videos at how to try get my resolutions to match. I'm just really hoping that I can see the big difference that I can see visually for myself. I'm hoping gets reproduced on YouTube, and you guys are, you can also see it where you are. And I'm only going to know that if I test it. So I'm testing now. I'm just going to do 2 laps. What I'll do is I'll put the monitor description in the comments so you can see what I've got. But it's made a huge difference. It's 200 milliseconds, sorry, it's 200 megahertz monitor, 1 millisecond. My old one was only 120, but the like colors are so much more vivid and brighter here, and the contrast is just so much better. It's smooth. There is no jerking. There's absolutely nothing. It runs absolutely smooth. I'm going to do a race tomorrow at San Marino. Okay, let's just go around once more.
Keep going, mate. We got time.
So the other thing which was happening, which is not happening now, is Op Studio was using up so much of my GPU's memory. Okay, that's not monitor specific, but I was having a look at my driver software, my NVIDIA software, and it said that OBS was not running, I think, optimally, and then I fixed that. And so I'm kind of also looking now at OBS. I want to see if how I'm set up now is how I want it to be set up, because when I was actually doing it earlier, I was having to remove half the freaking screen, but now I watch the video and it says transform fit to screen, which is what I've done. I don't know how that's going to look on the output. Hopefully the video quality is good. I don't know why I backed off there actually. Anyway, on my computer it's like day and night. Okay, so that is how Project Motorsport runs. Okay, so the whole point of this, sorry, I just actually want to put it onto screen. The whole point of this is hopefully we can see a difference, but not only for you, it's actually for me, so I can see what it's like before I start playing myself. I kind of want to make sure that when I do start playing, that it's going to look good and it's going to look how it should, and there are no more issues. Okay, so while we are on Steam, let's just go to raceroom. So this also looks incredible. It really does look good. I couldn't play this in the past with my old screens. It was jerky. There was like bubbles. It just was totally unplayable. It absolutely looks insane now. Looks absolutely insane. So I've got this on the transform fit to screen. I'm kind of hoping that when it does fit to screen, it's not going to look like it's elongated on YouTube, or it's not going to look like it's being stretched or squashed or something. That's what I don't know. At least we got the sound to work now, which is the main thing, because I never had that before. So this game I've had, but I've never played it really because I couldn't. The graphics was absolutely shocking. I did have a look at it when I was making my video this morning. I did have a look at it, and I was obviously with the field of view and all of that. So this is also now an option for me. It was never an option in the past. I don't want to get too carried away and start playing 300 different types of simulators. So I still want to basically specialize on Project Motor Racing, and I want to specialize, obviously I do my Iracing, but this is now an option for me, where it wasn't an option in the past. So it actually looks incredible. It looks great. Okay, drive. Let's just set up. This used to look absolutely shocking, but I don't like the way these cars drive. I don't like the sound of them actually. But maybe I get used to it. This is obviously Zolder. Maybe I'll grow to like this game. I don't know. But it's never really appealed to me. But it really does look great. This is incredible. I mean, it's a playable game now. It's got much better graphics than Project Motor Racing, actually. These graphics are actually insane. There's so much color depth and detail. I think also the 200 megahertz also makes quite a big difference. There's no force feedback, that I've got to look at, because I've never really actually pressed around with this. Okay. These are actually bloody good graphics. It looks really good. Okay. So my frame rates are also much better now than what they used to be. Even Project Motor Racing, which I was playing on 1920 by 1080, actually looks so much better now. Is this on screen? Okay, so let's go to Iracing. I just actually want to see, because I am actually still working today. I just want to just got to look at my email. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so let's go test drive. So we were test driving before. We were in the weather when I made my previous video. The weather, it was very heavy, overcast. Okay, test drive. Okay. So the only downgrade, so all the other games were basically an upgrade. So Iracing was the only one that actually got downgraded, because it's the only one that could use 5760 by 1080. But now it runs so much better, and it even looks incredibly much better. The graphics and the detail are actually insane. But not to be funny, I think out of all the games, Raceroom actually looks the best. It's stunning. It actually looks very good. I just don't like driving the cars. I don't like the way the cars drive. I don't know. It's a bit weird. It feels completely different to Iracing. It feels completely different to Project Motor Racing. Okay, so when this goes in, I'm going to change the display, and the spikes I was getting with my GPU and the performance. Oh, that's not what we want. Where is it? Here. The GPU. Oh, it's still there. But it's a bit weird, because just now. Okay, hold on a sec. Let me just do game capture. I don't have game capture here. Oh, I actually don't have Iracing. Oh, that's why. Anyway.
You're on a dry tire.
Oh my word. Okay. So there, it's much higher. Settings. Oh, is not what we want. No. Garage, chassis. Let's just go to official setups. Yes. No. Wet. Okay, let's go.
You're on a dry tire.
Oh, I just put a wet setup on, you idiot. Garage, official setups, baseline wet. Okay, open. So, the actual detail. Oh, I don't have sound. Okay, hold on. This is freaking annoying me now. Okay, settings, audio, disconnected. It's this one. Where's the microphone? Oh, we got sound. Okay. It's got so much more detail, and it's 78 frames a second. And there's so much more reflection in the water. It's more crisp. I can see much better with the puddles in the street, in the road, the spray behind the car. Oh, there's standing water. You can see the little rivers. And it's on 87 frames, where before it was on like 40 frames. So even though I haven't got 3 screens, what I have got is just so much better. So I've got my brakes now set up for Project Motor Racing. Oh. You can see the rivers on the road. It's just so much better. Okay, let's just go around, do a lap. There's no stuttering, there's no... It's fantastic. Whoa, there's a river. Need to go around the outside. I've never had such high frame rates on this game. So this isn't even... It's not really a downgrade. I mean, I'm not losing that much of the screen, because it's just the sort of side of the car, the anti-roll bars that you were seeing. But you got all the reflections, you got the light, you got all the spray, you can see the waters. It's so much more detail, and I'm getting more frames. So this was actually a no-brainer. This whole upgrade, I'm so glad I did it, actually. Okay, so what I actually want to do is I want to change my camera angle in OBS so that you can, I've only got one camera, but you can actually see me and my wheel. So the OBS camera is what I'm going to change next. Okay, so if you go to my graphic settings, if we go to my settings, my display, so it's 3440 by 1040, It's one curve screen. The monitor was 810. The viewing distance 720. That's my eyes to the screen. And this is the radius of the curvature. It is 1500. My graphics, the performance is maximum quality, high quality. I think I should actually, let me just change this. I just want to see. What's that going to look like? Do you actually notice the difference? Looking at my frame rates, I don't think I do notice the difference. Okay, let's just actually change that back. Let's actually change that back. Settings, graphics, balance, okay. High quality. I'm not going to leave it on max. Okay, so the high quality trees I want to turn off. I don't need that. Okay, steering wheel off, obstacle instructions. The shadow maps, I don't normally like to have shadows on. Let's just see something. Let's do this one. Okay. Let's just try. What's it now? 84. So that, yeah, that's about an extra 10 without shadows. It's like an extra 10. So I just want to see if that affects my puddles, because I really don't need shadows. It uses so much frame rate. No, I'm very happy with this. Very happy with this. It's such a clear image. Everything is so much sharper. Yeah, I'm going to leave those shadows turned off. Going to leave those shadows turned off. So let's go garage. We want the garage. So it's so that's my settings. Okay, apply and close. Okay, so that's it. So now I actually want to upload this to YouTube. I don't know what the video is going to be like. I don't know if it's going to squash it, if it's going to stretch it. That's why I'm making this video. Hopefully this has been informative. I'll put the details of my monitor in the description for you. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Yeah. Should be racing tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to do iRacing or if I'm going to do project motor racing. I think I need to do a bit of iRacing, but we'll see what happens tomorrow. Okay guys, have a super day. Please consider liking and subscribing. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Have a super day.